morning everyone. So I've just woken up. I'm gonna have to shower because I have fake tanned for the first time in a few weeks and it's looking rather dark at the moment. Oh, I always put body tan on my face because I feel like it just, like, normal face tan never goes dark enough and I always break out and I never learn. And it's so annoying because it's literally the only time I ever get spots, and I've got 2 massive spots on my face, which is just great. Love that for me. Why do the ends of my hair look like that? God, that needs some oil desperately. I don't think they've ever looked like that. Ooh, yeesh. Right, this is the gym fit for the day. Just a big baggy t-shirt. I still have to wear this like bra for a while, so I've just got that on underneath, which is really annoying. But I was like, surely it's just the same as wearing a sports bra. I'm just too scared to take it off, so I'm just gonna leave it on. But yeah, just got a big hoodie on, shorts. I'm debating whether to like even take you guys to the gym with me. I'm just gonna be taking you guys through what I eat today, but like I'm literally just gonna go and get on that treadmill and walk for like 40 minutes. Don't really think that's like prime content that people want to see. Oh, I'm gonna miss like doing like my car chats with you guys. So I am gonna be having a pre-workout snack because that is what I always have, and I'm still following the same kind of meal structure purely because when I wake up I'm still really hungry, so even if I wasn't trading I would still get up and kind of have a carb source just to give me a bit of energy in the day. But I am going to be running through that in a lot more detail after the gym because that is the point of today's video. I'm going to be talking to you guys about like what I'm eating, kind of my training plan for the next few weeks. Obviously now I'm post-op. I was really like, I didn't want to talk about my operation a lot, like I don't want it to be the focus of my content, but then I kind of realised that like my content is my life, and like if I don't share that and that's like the most prominent thing going on in my life, I kind of feel a bit confused with what to share with you guys. So it is obviously going to be spoken about. However, I am doing a big like post-op video where I'll kind of be talking about like how my recovery has been in a lot more detail in a few weeks when I'm a lot more recovered. So I'm just going to touch on it and how it's kind of like affecting my training and eating at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to have that snack. So no surprise to anyone, I'm going to be having squares bubble from the gym because these are just the best pre-workout snack in the world. Even if you're just doing a walk, it's still technically a workout, guys. Walking is a really good source of exercise, so I'm now waffling on. The longer I'm here, the longer it's going to take me to walk. So I'll see you guys after the gym. I am back. How many steps have we done? I reckon I did like 6,000. Also, it just started like tipping it down. So I did about 30 minutes when I got there on the treadmill, but then obviously like steps to and from the car and stuff. So I've done 6,000 steps. So that's nearly half of my daily total. So I want to do 12.5 thousand today. But I am doing that live later. And when I do like lives, I'm probably going to walk back. Might even walk there. No, I'll probably just walk back. So I'll definitely hit like 12.5 easily today, if not like go a bit over. I'm also starving. Like I ate that squares bar and I got in the car and I was like, I'm already like ravenous. So I definitely need to have breakfast. That's a sign that I need some energy, so I need some breakfast. So a little side note for my girlies that also have gut health issues because it's a struggle, but I've actually started to have prunes every single morning. I have like 30 grams, which is like 4. I'm about 4 prunes. A bit of a game changer, I won't lie. They're not like the best fruit in the world, but they're definitely doing the trick. And I've tried everything. I've tried prune juice, laxatives, prescribed laxatives. Honestly, I've just tried everything, and I feel like these, combined with one of these from My Vitamin, have been the only thing so far that I found has helped. Yeah, just a little sidebar if any of my other girlies are struggling. That was the most perfect egg. Oh. Wow. Still had a bit of Dettol on my hands from cleaning the surface. Oh, there we go. Hopefully I'm looking dramatically better than I was earlier. So I've just got ready because I'm currently doing a lot of like rider wear try on haul, but I've had to take a break because one of my boobs really hurts. Like I think every so often I just get like a bit of strain and it's kind of like my body being like, you're doing too much, can you please just relax? It just feels a bit tight, that's what it feels like. This one, happy-go-lucky, but anyway, like I said, we're not going to sit and talk about my boobs for too long today. So basically what I wanted to sit down and do today is just do like a little update, because the last what I ate in a day was obviously pre-op. I was reversing my calories up to maintenance calories just to kind of like give myself the best recovery process after surgery. And yeah, I just feel like we always do like a bit of an update. So I'm just gonna like give you guys the like upcoming plans, how I've been feeling over the past few weeks, because obviously like I haven't been training, how my food's kind of been not been the best over the past few weeks, and just things like that really, because I feel like I haven't shared much about it on Instagram. I think it's hard with Instagram because it's a platform that like I post on every day and I always do like story updates and things like that. And I feel like over the past few weeks where I have been struggling post-surgery with like the pain and the recovery and also like kind of the emotions of it, which I don't think anybody like pre-warned you about, is like it's a roller coaster like with your emotions post-surgery, especially with the amount of like painkillers you're on, kind of like the mental adjustments to like how your body's looking, not in a good way. Like the post-surgery blow, like my body did not look like my body for a solid 2 weeks, and it was hard to like kind of come to terms with and kind of like adjust to and just ignore, especially when I have a platform where I post in workout gear and I post with you guys what I eat and I share with you guys how I'm feeling about my body and my progress and things like that. And I kind of feel like I came to this massive like halt, and it was like, okay, you can't go to the gym, you're not making any progress, you're not eating the best because you're trying to recover from surgery, you're not really going out and about because you're not doing much. And I just feel like it made me personally feel a bit like useless on Instagram, which sounds really stupid, but like I just felt like me being on that platform was like pointless because I wasn't sharing anything of any interest or education to anyone. And it made me just feel really strange about Instagram for a few weeks. And I know I was still like sharing on it, but I just think I massively was overthinking it, and it just comes from me not being able to like take my foot off the gas ever. Like I really struggle to adjust to change, especially when that change throws me out of routine and means that I can't go to the gym and I can't cook for myself or clean things or like even get up in the morning and have a shower. Like it was really hard to adjust, and I'm in no way complaining because I chose to have the surgery done and I'm so happy that I had it done. However, I'm just trying to like explain to you guys kind of how I've been feeling over the past few weeks, because I did have like a bad 2 weeks in terms of just like feeling a bit rubbish, and I didn't want to go and sit on Instagram and share that because I kind of made the decision to not talk about my boob job too much because I don't want it to be something that I'm ever advertising. But I kind of forgot that like I share my life on Instagram, and that was what was going on in my life, and I didn't feel like I could share that. And then I didn't want to come on and be negative about it because I didn't want it to ever seem like I was complaining about something that I'd gone and had done. And it just, yeah, I just felt a bit weird with it. That's kind of me like explaining it to you guys, because I feel like with YouTube you can kind of sit down and like unpack it a bit more, and I feel like it's more of a conversation with you guys, whereas I feel like Instagram, I'm just sat on my stories like, yeah, I feel rubbish, and like that's it. And I don't know, like I guess I'm saying it now because I feel better and I can reflect on it and kind of like take the lessons learned from how I was feeling, whereas in the moment I wasn't learning any lessons, I just felt rubbish. I didn't want to just be like, oh yeah, I feel rubbish, bye. Like nobody gets anything from that. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just unpacking it with you guys. That's kind of how I've been feeling. But in terms of like food and recovery and easing back into the gym, I think that's kind of like what I'll unpack with you guys today. We'll do like a bit of an update. So currently worked my way up to maintenance calories. To be honest, I did end up just doing a bit of a jump from my reverse diet. I wasn't that far into a deficit anyway, but I did just jump up to like 1,850, which is like roughly my maintenance calories. Obviously over the past few weeks I haven't been able to train or really move about that much anyway, so I had kind of like 2 weeks of not really moving around much, eating probably above maintenance because I was just kind of eating what I wanted when I wanted. And I think genuinely it really helped my recovery, kind of fueling my body in that way. However, now I'm kind of like feeling a bit more back to normality, put myself back on my maintenance calories. We're easing ourselves back into the gym. I'm increasing my daily steps to like 12.5 thousand per day. That is purely to kind of like increase my calorie expenditure to kind of counteract from the fact that I'm not doing the gym sessions that I would normally do. So we're just, yeah, doing higher daily steps to kind of counteract that. My kind of aim at the moment is to not lose or gain any weight. It genuinely is just to maintain. If I'm losing weight, I'm probably going to be losing the muscle that I took so long to build. So I definitely don't want to be in a deficit because I don't want to risk losing any progress that I made. And I know that when I go back to the gym in 3 weeks, like it will just come back into place and it will just fall into place, and I'm sure I'll just feel way better. Like I do feel like I can see a bit of a difference in like my legs and my arms in terms of like muscle. It's hard to know what's mental and what is like actually happening. As of training at the moment, I'm going to the gym, doing like 30 minutes of steps every morning. I'm slowly going to ease that into the Stairmaster, so start doing like 20 minutes of walking, 10 minutes of Stairmaster, and try and like change that over slowly. On week 5, I think I'm probably going to do some like body weight exercises, like body weight squats and lunges, just to kind of ease back into it a little bit more. That's my current like training plan. I'm sure I'll update you guys as I go throughout my recovery on YouTube as well. I don't think my body's changed too much. Like I said, I think it is just more mental. I was extremely bloated for 2 weeks. When I say extremely bloated, like the post-surgery bloat was a joke. Oh my goodness, excuse me. It was so weird because it messed with my like mentality so much, because you kind of expect to like come out of surgery and be like, oh my God, I feel really good. No, like I was like, whose body is this? Like, who is this? Because my bloat was that bad. It genuinely was like all over. Like my legs were fluffed up, my face was fluffed up, and like it just happens. It's your body like holding on to water weight to help yourself recover, which is kind of an amazing thing when you think about it. So it's silly that I was even upset about it, because my body was actually just trying to like help me. But at the time I was not feeling helped. I was feeling fluffy as hell. But we are over that now. I feel like my body is definitely like returning back to normal slowly. We're not there yet, but we're definitely getting there. And I feel like getting back into my daily routine, doing my steps, eating consistently at my maintenance calories as well would like definitely help me. So yeah, onwards and upwards from here. We're definitely over the hardest part. So I am going to go and shoot the rest of this content because my boob is definitely feeling better now, and I am on a bit of a time crunch because some of these posts need to be up today. So it is now, well, it's not actually lunchtime. Lunchtime normally isn't for me until like 3 o'clock, but I am doing a live with JD today from 4 till 6. So I need to be there at 3. So I'm gonna make lunch now. I am actually having quite a big lunch. So I'm having a chicken and chorizo and sun-dried tomato pasta, which I planned last week, and I was supposed to have it last week and I didn't have time. So I've like put it in for this week, and I'm just so excited. It sounds like it's gonna be so tasty. I'm actually making this with like rigatoni pasta, which I'm so excited about because it's so thick and tasty. So this is all of the ingredients for today's lunch. You guys know me, I'd never use a lot of ingredients because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so I know I throw saying like, this is my proudest meal I've ever made, like around a lot, but like this, my mouth is watering. That is the best pasta I've ever made. Oh my goodness. If they served me this in a restaurant, I'd be buzzing. Sorry, you need to run to Instagram to find that. That is, whoo! I've just made the best pasta in my whole entire life.
You look banging.
Do I?
Yeah.
This is the best pasta I've ever made. That was the most delicious pasta I've ever made. I know I've already said it, but that was really a 10 out of 10. That is what that deserves. Anyway, I need to pack up, get my SHIT together, then head down to the TikTok studios because I'm going live with JD. How exciting. I've just seen the product selection list and the stuff is really nice as well. So super excited for that. And then I will be back. And we'll have dinner together. I can't even stand up. Oh my God, I'm so tired. My boob, oh God. I shouldn't have gone for that walk at the gym this morning. I don't know why I thought that was necessary because I'm actually going to sit down like a real human being. Because I think in my head, I forgot how many steps, like that live is me stood up on my feet for 2 hours. I don't even want to think about how many steps I've just done because I forgot how many, I probably did like 6,000 on the live and then I walked home because I needed to go to Sainsbury's. I've done 16,000. 16,000 steps, well 15,800, but oh my God. God, you know when you feel so tired, you feel like a bit delusional. Like I was just walking back and I was like, I'm gonna check my emails. Mistake. I should not have even, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that to ourselves tonight. We're not. We've had a busy day. We've done a lot of work. The thing that I need to do it though, like I need to answer them tonight. Otherwise I'll have to answer them tomorrow. And tomorrow I need to edit this vlog because I go away this weekend and this vlog is priority. It's fine. I think the first thing we need to do is eat because I'm actually starving. I need to get the courage to like stand on the balls of my feet again and I just don't know if I can do it. I need to put a Diet Coke in the fridge because that also, I was walking back and I was like, I know I don't have one in the fridge and that's an issue. These are the burgers that I'm going to be cooking. So these are from Muscle Food. They are lean beef burgers. They are 158 calories per burger, I believe. Then I'm going to be having 2 of these 50% less fat mature cheddar cheese slices. I normally get the really cheap looking ones from like Asda where they're like almost like the fake cheese looking ones and they're like 50 calories. These are only 56 calories each. So I was like, why have I not been using these? Because these are like way bigger and I feel like they'll feel more like a burger rather than like the cheap kind of like cheesy ones that I do normally go for. Yeah, I just didn't realize these would be like the same calories. I always assumed packet cheese like this would be high calories. So yeah, I'm gonna have 2 of these and throw a salad together. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am to eat this. It looks so good. Those cheese slices like properly melted over the whole thing. So I've got just salad, beetroot, tomatoes, cucumbers, sweet corn, the burgers, the cheese, and then I put 15 grams of Pyrenees on top as well. And it looks so tasty. I literally can't wait to eat it. I feel like when I was eating lunch, I sat at the table earlier. I was like, why am I being such a fraud? Like I never ever sit there. Like I sit on the floor and I feel like there's literally 2 types of girl. Like you either sit and you have dinner at a table or you're a floor girl. And no matter where you are, you just always want to sit on the floor. I don't know what it is. I just find it so much comfier. Like, I just feel so at home down here. Oh, is there anything better than that sound? Oh. So, normally I do wait a bit longer until I have my mug cake, but I think I'm going to have to go to bed in like 10 minutes. It's only 8:20 and I'm just done. So I'm gonna make my mug cake now. Honestly, I think also the fact that like I'm putting mini eggs in it is getting me really excited. So I did this ages ago at Joe's and it changed my life. So we're gonna be having the My Protein mug cake. Of course, this is genuinely one of my favorite things from My Protein. I feel like I have one of these. I have one every single day. And I'm not even lying when I say that, like I actually have one every single day and like they just get better. Like every time I eat it, I just think like, wow, like I'm literally eating cake and it's got protein in it and they're just so nice. I can't get over them. A lot of people do struggle with like how to cook them. So I will show you guys actually. I'm gonna give you like a proper tutorial because I don't think I ever have. No, of course, oh my God. So every time I would film my what I eat in a days in the old flat, I think when I made my mug cake, it would always be like 3 shots of like me making it because by that point my flatmate would always be back and I think I would have rather died than like give a mug cake tutorial in front of like her and her boyfriend. So this is going to be the first time I can make a mug cake and actually talk you guys through it. So I'm actually having 50 grams of mug cake today. So I normally have like between 40 to 50. I feel like that's like quite a good serving size. 52, but you know, okay, you deserve it. We've done like 18,000 steps. So all you need to do once you've got your mug cake is literally just add a bit of water into it. You just want to make it into a bit of a paste rather than a liquid. So just mix all of that in together. Guys, I'm so excited that I can show you how I make these. It's the mixture there. It's just like eating cake mix, it's so nice. Now what I'm gonna do is pop it in my microwave. Not with the spoon because it would explode. I'm gonna put it on for like 30 seconds because these cook so quickly, like they suddenly will just cook. And then when they're overcooked, they just taste like a little bit rubbery and they go quite hard. So you kind of want it almost a little bit like moussey still, because they carry on cooking after you take them out. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really passionate about mug cakes because I really, really enjoy them. Like as soon as I see it start to kind of rise above the mug, like that's time to like bring it out. So this is still pretty undercooked, but that's like perfect. Can you kind of see it's like gooey on the top, but like cakey in the middle. So I'm putting 5 mini eggs in my mug cake. These in mug cakes, incredible. That is what we've got. Mug cake and mini egg. Oh my God. Just to do a final little roundup with you guys before I sign off for the day. Today, I have eaten 1,781 calories, which is a little bit lower than I wanted. I want it to be more around like 1,850. So I might just have like a hot chocolate in a bit just to make it up. And I've hit 158 grams of protein, 137 grams of carbs, and 63 grams of fat. That's a pretty perfect day for me. Obviously, apart from being slightly under, but like I said, I'll just have like a 40-calorie hot chocolate right before I go to bed. I actually think today has been probably one of the best days of food that I've had. Like I've enjoyed everything thoroughly. Milk cake. I'm talking with my mouth on, that's really rude. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys because I'm just gonna sit down and watch Made in Chelsea and then probably go to bed in the next like a half an hour anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next Sunday.